Welcome to Solid Grounds, everybody. Wow, it's so nice to see people in this room. You have no idea. Just warms my heart, and I know you're here to hear some very good music here with Kristina and Dair. Before I bring them up, I'd like to know how many of you, is this your first time here? Yeah, at this location, yeah. That's great. Thank you for coming, and you found us, so please come back. Next week we have Levi Dean is coming. He's like a folk/Americana singer-songwriter, and he's bringing a band in, so please come for that. And then Pax Garcia is in the room here somewhere. I just met him. Pax is bringing a band in called Blue Midnight, is that right? Or Midnight Blue? Blue Midnight. So it's original, improvisational, kind of rock, psychedelic, I don't know. It's good. Well, you know, it depends on what we put in the coffee that night, right? No, I'm kidding. Okay. Anyway, he'll be, I think it's the 14th. Than when you're here. So if you ever want to know what we're up to, you can go to our website, which is solidgroundsabq.fun. And you can click on upcoming events, and you can see everybody that's coming through. We try to mix up the styles. But I'm so happy you're here. Yay. My name's Susan Clark, and I am the Director of Musical Inspiration here at the Rio Grande Center for Spiritual Living, which, in case you were wondering just where you were, you're at the Rio Grande Center for Spiritual Living. So every Sunday, almost every Sunday, I'm here doing the music. Some of you might remember the old Solid Grounds of St. Stephen's United Methodist Church. Anybody remember that? They closed their doors, I think December of 2024, and we took over the management and brought it here to our church. So we're trying to keep it going. I don't know if we'll make it 25 years like they did, but we've been here about 2 years now, so things are going well. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about these wonderful musicians to my right. How many of you have heard Heartstrings before? That's what I was thinking. Yeah. Well, then I don't need to tell you anything about them, right? Because you already know everything about them. Right. Heartstrings is the duo of Kristina Jacobsen and Dair Obenshain. Close enough, right? Sharing their music and love for many languages through the combination of poetic lyrical songs, dancing fiddle tunes, and driving Appalachian rhythms. Kristina interprets her own songs as well as timeless gems with sass, sparkle, and passion. I love it. Twinned with Dair's harmonies and melodic commentary on both voice and fiddle. Striking chords in audience hearts wherever they go, heartstrings resonate with the joys and sorrows of our shared humanity. So we got a lot of those to share, don't we, these days? But we're happy you're here. Be sure to visit the merch table back there before you go. Help support these musicians on their journey through their careers. And with no further ado, come on up here, Heartstrings, Kristina Jacobsen and Dair Obenshain.
Hey y'all, thank you so much. It is wonderful to be back in Albuquerque after a year away. Our show tonight, we're going to be sharing different journeys and walking many different paths. We are Heartstrings. Thank you to Susan. Thank you to Solid Grounds. It has been such a feat of tenacity to keep this cafe open, and I'm so grateful that this space still exists. So a shout out for that. So speaking of paths, the first song that we're going to start with is a song inspired in July 2022. I first walked the Camino de Santiago in northern Spain, the Camino Frantés. My walking pace was about 3 miles an hour with a big backpack, and I had a little orange ukulele slung over my back. And I started writing songs with fellow pilgrims, and including the folks that I was walking with. And this is one of the songs that came out of that journey. It's called 3 Miles an Hour. guided by a yellow arrow, click of sticks, keeping time to my thoughts. Sore feet, healing heart. Put on my shoes again, just walk. Castro Herif, Castilla y León. Sore feet, healing heart. Life at 3 miles an hour, sit under a tree in a July shower, sip some mountain water at a stone fountain, stray off track for a late lunch, garbanzos y natillas. Can we make it to the next town by sundown? Living life at 3 miles an hour. Dair, Obenshain, y'all. Life at 3 miles an hour, sit under a tree in a July shower, sip some mountain water from a stone fountain, stray off track for a late lunch, garbanzos y natillas. Can we make it to the next town by sundown? Living life at 3 miles an hour. Wish we all could live our lives at 3 miles an hour. Now I'm gonna live my life at 3 miles an hour. Thank you.
There are several fiddlers in the audience, and I'll be playing a lot on as much as I can on my C string, because I'm recruiting other 5-string players. It's just the best. It's so the best.
I was trying to see if we got a 5-string in our poster there, Dair. I'm not sure if we did. So, this is another song inspired by the Camino. When you're walking the Camino de Santiago, I have a moment, one of my favorite moments. We were entering a new town, and there was an elder on the 3rd floor of an apartment building. And as we walked in, they stopped what they were doing, and they yelled down to us on the street, me and my partner John, and they said, "Buen camino!" And it's like, may you walk well, Godspeed, all of these things kind of bundled into it. And we were dog tired, and it was hot as heck. And it was kind of exactly what we needed in that moment, right? It gives you like this jolt of energy and goodwill. Buen Camino inspired this next song. I am a pilgrim seeking ground beneath my feet, seeking hearts, seeking hands, seeking wholeness. I am a troubadour seeking songs beneath my skin, seeking stories, seeking sky and stillness. Will I find it? I don't know. Each person walks their own camino. La fortaleza más grande, el amor. Y buen camino, peregrino. traveler, seeking new selves beneath the old ones, seeking solace, seeking sky and sustenance. Will I find it? I don't know. Each person walks their own camino. La fortaleza más grande, el amor. Y buen camino, peregrino. Cafecito con leche, tortilla de jamón, orujo y lentejas que te calientan. Will it find me? I guess I'll know. Each person walks their own camino. La fortaleza más grande, el amor. Y buen camino, peregrino. Y buen camino a Santiago. Gracias. Can I see a show of hands of folks that have walked some portion of a camino in this room? Oh, yeah, nice. Good representation. Beautiful. So as a good therapist told me a long time ago, sometimes making space and structuring space for doing nothing at all can be the hardest thing we know how to do. So this is a dedication to the idea of wasting time. We'll put scare quotes around that. Looking at the sky, the stars are so bright and you feel so small. You'd like to fly over the sea and you wonder, how will your life be? You're walking against the wind, heading home, but home feels so far. You need to feel free and you want to feel alive and you wonder, will this wind ever die? Is it courage or is it fear? Hold your seat, dear, and hold your heart like a sparrow in your own hands. 'Cause time that's wasted is time well spent. Yeah, time that's wasted is time well spent. Talk to us, Dair. You're swimming in the sea, the waves are so high and the water's bone cold. You're barely treading surface, you want to reach the shore and you wonder, does it matter anymore? Is it courage or is it fear? Hold your seat, dear,
and hold your heart like a sparrow in your own hands. 'Cause time that's wasted is time well spent. Yeah, time that's wasted is time well spent. Thank you. Thanks so much. This next song is a co-write with a ponderosa pine tree located in a beautiful valley in northern New Mexico at a place called Vallecitos, for those that know that beautiful place. And I wanted to imagine life from the perspective of this incredibly old tree. She smells of vanilla, butterscotch and tobacco. She's a ponderosa pine from a long, long line of holders and healers. She's a witness, a believer. She can feel you shimmer as you lean in close. She's tall and majestic, red bark crackling with age. She's a keeper of secrets, and you bet she's heard her share. There's a niche right at her base, a hollow space where all the people lay their burdens down in this little valley, sitting by this Buddha tree just right now. Oh, may I find peace. When Coronado came to this land in the 1500s, already fierce, already tall, she was here to see it all. People ripped right from their roots. Grief, I can only imagine. She stayed rooted and strong when homesteaders came along, carved the land and built their homes. Hickory is removed to Dulce, youths forced over to Colorado. And for them, she grew steady. Their ancestors knelt at her base, a hollow space where all the people laid their burdens down in this little valley, sitting by this Buddha tree just right now. Oh, may you find peace. And we still kneel at her base, a hollow space where all the people lay their burdens down in this little valley, sitting by this Buddha tree just right now. Oh, may we find peace, yeah, just right now. Just right now. Oh, may we all find peace. Thank you. So I've been living in Helsinki, Finland for the last year, and I just got back about a week ago. And to say it's culture shock is an understatement. Temperature, language, so many other things. But this is a song that when I was over in Finland, when I was feeling really homesick for New Mexico, I would sing in my office when I came in really early in the morning. This is a co-write with my partner, John. It's called Never Step in the Same Stream Twice. And this song I released in Finland as part of a new EP called Camino Dreaming. They're all songs inspired by walking the Camino de Santiago and this idea of sort of mindful presence and mindful walking. And this is one of them. And there I released it with a really amazing Finnish cellist named Karolina Stenback. So never step in the same stream twice. Hey, Dair, should we teach everyone a song to sing along with us on?
There's a lot of really good singers here.
We just happen to know that because we know a lot of y'all. So we're going to invite you to join us on the chorus part, and it goes like this. The words are, this moment's yours to explore, an open door. And it goes like this. This moment's yours to explore, an open door. So let's try that. This moment's yours, beautiful, don't be shy, to explore an open door, an open door. Harmonies welcome. Ooh, you guys got this, all right. And the would haves, and the could haves, and the should have beens will melt away when you arrive back in your skin. The place you started is your final destination, but you can't know that when you begin. You never step in the same stream twice. It flows. Here we go. This moment's yours to explore, an open door. In the calling of the distant blue, an answer from the sandhill cranes in the field across the marsh. They stay until the north becomes a longing. Then they lift and fly in these across the dawning. You never fly in the same sky twice. It flows. This moment's yours to explore, an open door. And a stream has its bed and its source, and the birds take turns protecting one another from the force of the wind. We keep on flowing, watch our lives unfurl headlong toward a deeper knowing in our bones. You never step in the same stream twice. Yeah, flows. Here we go. This moment's yours to explore, an open door. An open door. An open door. Yeah. Thank you all. We have a choir in here. It sounds absolutely beautiful. It sounds angelic. So now that we have you warmed up, we'd love to teach you a chorus to another song. Yeah, I think we'll go right into it. So the words to this are, "Oh, sweet light." Some of you, I think, already know it. "Oh, sweet light, sing to me. Oh, sweet light, sing to me. Oh, sweet light, sing to me." Third time, "May my footsteps be peaceful and free." This is inspired by this idea of, there's this beautiful image when we learn to do mindful walking and many different meditative practices of making a seal on the earth with your feet, or your feet kissing the earth. So that was one of the images. And this was written with a songwriter in Sweden named Annika Feling. So we're going to start with the chorus, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Oh, sweet light, sing to me. Oh, sweet light, sing to me. Oh, sweet light. There you go. Sing to me, let my footsteps be peaceful and free. A full field of sunlight, the smooth grace of a swan, a storming sea's misty, covers up the sun in my darkest corners when I'm spiraling down to the ground. Oh, here we go. Oh, sweet light, yeah. Sing to me, oh, sweet light. Sing to me, oh, sweet light. Sing to me, let my footsteps be peaceful and free. This vibrant grass before me, greenest I've ever seen, unapologetic, just like I wanna be when the story glitches, when the walls are caving in. Oh, oh, sweet light, yeah. Sing to me, oh, sweet light. Sing to me, oh, sweet light. Sing to me, let my footsteps be peaceful and free. Feet are kissing the ground. Leave my midnight hour behind. Oh, oh, sweet light. Sing to me, oh, sweet light. Sing to me, oh, sweet light. Sing to me, let my footsteps be peaceful and free. One more time. Oh, sweet light. Sing to me, oh, sweet light. Sing to me, oh, sweet light. Sing to me, let my footsteps be peaceful and free. Let my footsteps be peaceful and free. Yeah. Thank you all so much. So in 2017, I first went to the Italian island of Sardinia, and I played a concert and gave a presentation on my research, and by the third night, I had completely fallen in love with this place and knew that I needed and wanted to go back. And so I have been returning, and then I was able to live there as a Fulbright scholar for 2019 and 2020 and deepen a lot of relationships there. So it's become a very important place in my life. And this is one of the songs that I wrote living in the southern city of Cagliari. For me, it's this idea of returning to relationship building in the neighborhoods where we are in this moment, our neighbors to our left and our right. Yeah. There are little worlds inside little worlds, pastel houses, yellow, peach, and pink. Jasmine lines the lanes, laundry on the balconies, rooftop terrazzas everywhere. I descend the stairs to Piazza San Domenico. Dogs barking and children sing along. Adults talk politics while broken radios hum along to this song. Villanova, she's a villa from another time. Ditch your car, stroll these streets, and remember your neighbor's voice, your mother's face, your sister's grace. Villanova, she had me from Buongiorno. Villanova, I'm home. Give it up for Dair Obenshain, y'all. Via San Giacomo, the old lady down below, greeting every passerby and their dog by name. She waters flowers on the street while her dark-haired daughter leans out the window and tells stories about her day. Villanova, she's a villa from another time. Ditch your car, stroll these streets, and remember your neighbor's voice, your mother's face, your sister's grace. Villanova, she had me from Buongiorno. Villanova, I'm home. Villanova, she had me from Buongiorno. Villanova, I'm Thank y'all so much. Could we give a hand to Steve, who's doing sound this evening?
Thank you.
Yeah. Maybe the most exquisite gift you give a musician is allowing them to hear themselves.
And we can trust that you all hear us well.
Yeah.
So we so appreciate it. Thank you, Steve.
I really do. So this next song was written when I moved to a very small mountain village in south central Sardinia called Sant'Lussurgiu. Some of you have been there with me, including Dair. And I was going through a whole heck of culture shock. I was learning to navigate Italian bureaucracies, which kind of go on forever. And, you know, pick your flavor, but I think we can each remember what it's like to deal with some form of bureaucracy. So I wrote this from that very particular space. It's called These Cobblestone Streets. Yeah. And these cobblestone cobblestone streets confound me, and I lose myself each time I walk from A to B. Shins aching, back slick with sweat, and learning to open my own door with this medieval key. Triumphant victory. E buongiorno, e dove vai? When you're a full-grown woman with the language of a child, and the bureaucracy here drives me crazy, and non saprei and go away. The boss is on another coffee break. It's a cycle of appeasement with no end in sight. Buonasera. Ma lei è americana? Fresca, fresca. Ma come mai sei venuta in Sardegna? But there's a map on my heart that's slowly etching, and it'll wear its way into the grooves. And many years from now, I'll remember when, with the patina of nostalgia humming in my head, and home is where my dog is, and that's here. She's over there. Buonasera. Ma lei è americana? Fresca, fresca. Ma lei è sicura che vuole fare la residenza qua a Santo Lussurzu? And these cobblestone streets still confound me, but now I can slowly navigate from A to B, and the bureaucracy still drives me crazy. But if my vicino di casa can navigate with grace this bureaucraties, then I'll just have to learn that language too. Gracias de oro a Santo Lussurzu. Gracias de oro a Sardegna.
Kristina is responsible for a number of us from Albuquerque going to Sardinia, and then Sardinians coming here. We're like so lucky. Thank you. We had a couple years ago Diego and Elena from Cagliari come, and Diego taught us a class of canto concordo, which was amazing.
Sardinian polyphonic singing.
Yeah.
Wow.
And if you haven't been able to go, you still can. There's still opportunities. It's really, really pretty darn amazing. And I took my kids. Sardinia was a perfect island personally for me and my kids. My son and I did all the archaeological stuff. And my daughter said, and there are beaches, right? And conveniently, there's archaeological sites right across the street from beaches. And it's really, really, really hard to find bad food. As much as you might try, it's always good. It's amazing.
It's exquisite. Yeah, absolutely. So we're going to do one more song in this set, and then we're going to take a short little break. Stick around, because Dair and I have written our first co-write ever last Tuesday, and we're going to So we're going to do it for you in the second set. So we're very excited to share it. Dair came up to Hamath Springs, and we spent a day writing it. And so we're going to end with one more that we'd love to teach you. And, well, we'll do it in English. We learned it in Sardinian, but we'll do the English version with you tonight. So the words go like this. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay. So the words are, we all have our stories. Leave your troubles at the door. Because tonight, nothing else matters as long as my hand is in yours. And then in French, ce soir. So let's try this. We'll do it a couple times. 1, 2, 3, and we all have our stories. Leave your troubles at the door. Let's try that. So we all have our stories. Leave your troubles at the door. Beautiful. Tonight, because tonight nothing else matters. Let's try that. Because tonight nothing else matters. And then it goes, long as my hand is in yours. And then ce soir, ce soir, ce soir. Let's see, how does that go?
I remember how it goes. We'll get it.
Ce soir.
Something like that.
All right, let's try this whole thing. 2, 3, and we all have our stories. Leave your troubles at the door. Because tonight, nothing else matters. Long as my hand, here we go, is in yours. Ce soir. Gorgeous. And we have someone cueing us in the background. So if you want to know when the door part comes in, just turn around and look at Roland, and he'll let you know. All right, we ready? Down there on the bayou, Parish Terrebonne, crawfish cakes by daylight, maison dansée by night. Kate the waitress bars the door and gets the place just right. Come 8 o'clock, puts up her hair, turns on the dance floor lights. Here we go. We all have our stories. Leave your troubles at the door. Because tonight, nothing else matters. Long as my hand is in yours, is in yours. Ce soir, ce soir. In walks Charlie Devereux, looking mighty fine. Folks lined up to dance with him, 19 to 99. You never know the world outside is heartless and gray, 'cause the dance floor lights are always on inside Maison Dansée. We all have our stories. Leave your troubles at the door. Because tonight, nothing else matters. Long as my hand, yeah, is in yours again. And we all have our stories. Leave your troubles at the door. Because tonight, nothing else matters. Long as my hand, yeah, is in yours. Ce soir. Yeah, thank you all so much. We'll be back in a few. Thank you.
Thank you so much for the first set. I was so excited to see everybody here that I forgot to mention a few important things. So first of all, the bathrooms are right back there, in case you're wondering, yeah. And in case of emergency, we have an emergency exit there, and then there's the door that you came through. So that's kind of important to know. Seems like there was something else. Oh, I know. You might have noticed we have a couple containers that say donations on them, and we operate this on a generosity model, and so the money that we bring in goes to pay the musicians. Everybody else here is here on a volunteer basis, and all the snacks back there are baked by one of our extraordinary congregants, Nancy Bowers. We never know what Nancy's going to turn out, but it's always good. So we do appreciate your donations. That's what helps us keep the door open. So the more you can give, the more we can stick around and bring these wonderful musical events to you. So I think that's it. Let me know if you have any questions. All right. They'll be right back. Oh, there's fresh coffee, and please get your snacks. We'll probably be taking those snacks away at about 8:20 or so. So stock up, put some in your pockets, and, you know.
sure how soon they want us back on.
We lost her.
You guys already put it out?
Catherine did, yeah. Yeah. But look at this. Shady's awake now. So she's like, well, hello, everybody. Yeah, here we go. Good.
Check, check. So I keep remembering things I forgot to mention. All the books back there, take a look at them, and they're on a donation basis. If you see something you like, just put your money in that little basket back there, and you can take it home with you. We're trying to raise money to get a little neighborhood library. You know, one of those little things that they open up. And also, we're working on a food pantry, too. So take a look at those books, and lots of stuff going on here at the center. I've been eating. I have to eat all the crumbs so they don't go to waste. If you look on the table right by the door, you can see a list of some things that are happening here at our church. We'd love to have you. And I know you didn't come here to hear me talk. I think you came here to hear Heartstrings, so take it away.
All righty.
Thank you, Susan. All right. So we promised that we'd written this brand new song, so we're going to kick this second set off with this. Thanks for sticking around. So the words for this, I'm gonna teach you. We're doing a section together called a bridge. So, but all you need to know is it goes like this. The words are community tapestry, woven together. Community tapestry, woven with love, and it goes like this. Community, na na na, maybe lower. Okay. Community tapestry, woven together. Community tapestry, woven with love. Let's try that. Community tapestry, woven together. Great. Community tapestry, woven. You guys sound great. You're pros. We're gonna cue you. We've been waiting for you. Rest your feet and your bones. Welcome home. Welcome. What a sight for sore eyes. Your journey wasn't easy. Welcome home.
The smell of the mountains, distant clouds moving slow. It's if I can breathe in this place. A dry riverbed, grieving and waiting for rain. Welcome, we've been waiting for you. Rest your feet and your heart. Welcome home. Welcome. What a sight for sore eyes. Your journey She's the keeper of trauma and joy, shame and release, friends on the road, never again so alone. We each need our people, whoever they are, each one unique, each with our gifts. We are the solace we seek. Sore eyes, your journey wasn't easy. Welcome home last time. Welcome, we've been waiting for you. Your journey wasn't easy. Way home. Welcome, what a sight for sore eyes. Your journey wasn't easy. Welcome. I always tell my songwriting students it's important to put fresh and new material in along with the things you've been doing for a while. So thanks for listening and being our first audience for that song. And thanks for singing. That was beautiful to hear the chorus effect there. All right, so this next song is a poem that I put to music. It's a Kashmiri poet named Ater Zia, and it's about the line of control between Pakistan and India and the region known as Kashmir. And it's a love letter written by someone to a land that they can no longer return to. It's called I Will Cross. My love, I'm at the line of control, inching. Tonight the moon is graying the darkness, perfecting itself, or so I hope. The breeze is weakening like the old tyrants, and I will cross. My love, senses are cramped, bright, blinding, searchlights again, barbed wires, drones, electric fences, and I taste blood. Dark valleys of our moonlit meadows, your perfume on the other side, a paradise I will cross.
I fear this year's snow again be sparse. Our thirst will only grow, I should not wait. I am a lover who is labeled a terrorist anyway. I will cross my love. I will always be in love with your vadia, your wildflowers, your wilderness, and winds that say my name, and your waterfalls, waiting in growing puddles of blood. I will cross. I will cross. I will cross.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So songs, I'm a huge believer in the song. So I led the songwriting program for about 10 years at UNM. And one of the things I really believe about songs is that they're not just something that exists apart from the rest of what we do in this world. Songs can do real work in the world if and when we let them. They can change the chemistry of a room. They can change hearts and minds, and they can do something very deep within us that sometimes we don't even have words for. But I think that is the work of art and songs in our world. And so Dair is going to say a little bit more about this next song in that context.
Mm-hmm. This is a song called Sing Down the Walls. It was written by a couple of musicians from the Peace Poets when they were able to go inside the Dilley Detention Center and meet with some of the children who were still imprisoned there, and ask the children what would they need, what would they like from people on the outside. And they said if they could know that every day people are thinking about them, and they said, okay, every night at 7, we're going to spread the word that everyone around the country, we're going to keep spreading the word to sing this song with you. We know you'll be singing it inside, and we'll be singing it outside for you. So as you leave, we've got copies of this song, and where you can find the melody of people singing it online, and where you can find out more about the campaign so you can spread the word. They also asked the children, what are the strongest things you can think of to help you through this really horrible time? And one thing they said, the waves of the sea. And then the other thing, of course, was love. That they know in these really, really dark times, they're dark times for all of us, but really, really dark for some children. So for them, let's sing the song. Oh yeah, maybe I should just take the guitar. I can also play it. I think it's easier for me to follow if I just play the guitar. So the words in English go, I'll sing from here and you sing from there. Together we'll sing down the walls everywhere. And how about if we just do call and response for I'll sing and you echo it. It goes, I'll sing from here and you sing from there. Try that. I'll sing from here and you sing from there. Together we'll sing down the walls everywhere. Together we'll sing down the walls everywhere. Let's try both those lines. We go. I'll sing from here and you sing from there. Together we'll sing down the walls. Try it again. I'll sing from here and you sing from there. Together we'll sing down the walls everywhere. The rest of it goes, the love in our hearts like the waves of the sea. Together we'll sing until everyone's free. And it's the same melody. So let's try it again, call and response, and we'll sing the whole thing in English, and then we'll try it in Spanish. So it goes. Again, echo me. The love in our hearts like the waves of the sea. The love in our hearts like the waves of the sea. Together we'll sing until everyone's free. Together we'll sing until everyone's free. Let's try those two lines. Here we go. The love in our hearts like the waves of the sea. Together we'll sing until one more time. The love in our hearts like the waves of the sea. Together we'll sing until everyone's free. Let's try all 4 lines. I'll sing from here, you'll sing from there. Together we'll sing down the walls everywhere. 1, 2, here we go. I'll sing from here and you sing from there. Together we'll sing down the walls everywhere. The love in our hearts like the waves of the sea. Together we'll sing until one more time. I'll sing from here and you'll sing from there. Together we'll sing down the walls everywhere. The love in our hearts like the waves of the sea. Together we'll sing until everyone's free. The Spanish is about the same. Yo canto acá y tú cantas allá. Try that. Yo canto acá y tú cantas allá. Luego juntos los muros vamos a tumbar. Juntos los muros vamos a tumbar. Let's try those 2 lines. Yo canto acá y tú cantas allá. Juntos los muros vamos a tumbar. Yo canto acá y tú cantas allá. Juntos los muros vamos a tumbar. Yo canto acá y tú cantas allá. Juntos los muros vamos a tumbar. One more time. Yo canto acá y tú cantas allá. Juntos los muros vamos a tumbar. Then, nuestro amor como olas del mar, just like the English. Nuestro amor como olas del mar, cantando llegamos a la libertad. Okay? 1 line at a time. Nuestro amor como olas del mar. Try that. Nuestro amor como olas del mar, cantando llegamos a la libertad. Cantando llegamos a la libertad. Try both lines. Nuestro amor como olas del mar. Cantando llegamos a la libertad. Nuestro amor como olas del mar. Cantando llegamos a la libertad. So let's try Spanish all the way through and English all the way through, and that's what we'll do for tonight. But you can sing it every night. Yo canto acá y tú cantas allá. Yo canto acá y tú cantas allá. Juntos los muros vamos a tumbar. Nuestro amor como olas del mar. Cantando, cantando llegamos a la libertad. English. I'll sing from here and you sing from there. Together we'll sing down the walls everywhere. The love in our hearts like the waves of the sea. Together we'll sing until everyone's free. Thank you.
Thank you all so much. So I've mentioned the Camino de Santiago a couple times, and so I walked it in 2022, and then 2 years later I started bringing small groups of musicians and writers and poets
and songwriters to walk it with me. So we would alternate days of walking and days of writing. And so this is something I'm still doing. And I basically walk my favorite parts of the Camino. And so one of the newest ones that I'm leading small groups on is in the northwestern province in Spain of Galicia. It's very green. It feels like Ireland. It has a very deep Celtic history, including its music and Gallego, the language that's spoken there. So on the first day in, and one of my co-leaders is here with me tonight that knows this route very, very well, Aubrey Powell. The first day of writing, I wrote by myself, and this is the song that I wrote. And for me, it's a song about what is the work in the world that walking does for us. It does all these things, sometimes when we're not even thinking about it, to regulate us and help us arrive back in the present moment and just feel better in our bodies. But for me, it's been a deeply transformative practice. Long walks across entire countries in some cases. This is called Open Road and Open Heart, and we're going to invite you to join us in the chorus, and the words are open road and open heart. And I think you'll pick up on it really quickly, but there's so many musicians in here. Always feel free to not only harmonize, but to move in any ways that your body feels good to move, and don't be shy. That is what this is for. This is part of the work. All right. So this is Open Road, Open Heart. This is also a newbie. All right.
Sweet scent of jasmine, an old and distant friend, sure-footed wandering across a land so green. Walking moves me through stuck places, onto braver, newer spaces, grow new thorns and branches on this path. Where there's an open road, there's an open heart, and a clear day ahead. 2 decades in the desert, brittle as a bone. Inner landscape rocky, seeking solace as I rode. Walking moves me through stuck places, onto braver, newer spaces, grow new thorns and branches on this path. Where there's an open road, there's an open heart, and a clear day ahead. Let's hear some fiddle. Many different roads. Ranger, rancher, shepherd, but none have felt as true as this moment that I've entered. 'Cause walking moves me through stuck places, onto braver, newer spaces, grow new thorns and branches on this path. Where there's an open road, there's an open heart, and a clear day ahead. So feel free to join us. It goes like this. There's an open road, there's an open heart again. There's an open road, there's an open heart. There's an open road, there's an open heart, yeah. There's an open road, there's an open heart. There's an open road, there's an open heart. There's an open road, there's an open heart. There's There's an open heart and a clear day ahead. Thank you so much. How many of y'all know the little town of Jemez Springs? Yeah, I love this little town. I just got done doing an artist residency up there with Mission Street Arts Council. Shout out to Mission Street. And this is a song I wrote when I was staying at the Bodhimanda Zen Center. I was thinking about the role of that particular place, but also just this little town in the mountains, its uniqueness, the work it does, also for us Purqueños, right? When it's hot like this, to be able to escape to the mountains and many, many things. So it's called Searching for Sanctuary. I am hugged by mountains, a narrow valley and red cliffs. There's a hot springs and a zendo in a blue cushion where I can sit. The light comes through the casements, it filters early dawn, bodhisattva on the altar, smiling and looking on. There are seekers and there are seers, searchers and believers. There are lovers and there are leavers, each as lonely as the other. We're all searching for sanctuary. In this town outside the Pueblo, there's a library with yoga and ranchers perched on stools at Los Ojos Bar and Saloon. There's hippies and there's misfits, but somehow in this place the Buddha is the broker between these very different takes. We are seekers and we are seers, searchers and believers. We are lovers and we are leavers, each as lonely as the other. We're all searching for sanctuary. By the river's edge, salt cedar brightens, winter whites and snow melt rushing past descends from icy heights. So I soak up all the beauty I can fit into this chest, like the willow by this river, drinking till she's quenched. We are seekers and we are seers, searchers and believers. We are lovers and we are leavers, each as lonely as the other. We're all searching for sanctuary. We're all searching for sanctuary. Thank you. Thank you so much. Because I'm so in love with this place and with the Bodhimanda Zen Center, I just wanted to share, I'm going to be leading a weekend-long songwriting retreat up at the Bodhimanda Zen Center in January 8th through 11th, with the phenomenal Albuquerque-based singer-songwriter who some of you may have known, Meredith Wilder. And Meredith and I are going to be offering it together. And I also want to say that this is a workshop that is not just for songwriters. It's for poets, it's for writers, because it's co-writing, which means that you're put together with somebody else. So I put like a poet together with a guitarist, or you can work through these things. So it's a really, if you're curious about like, well, how the heck do you write a song, right? And this is a really nice place to start that.
Yeah, not just poets. There are a lot of musicians who do not consider ourselves songwriters either.
Yeah, true. Yeah, very, very true. And there's hot springs on the site, and they're so, so beautiful. So we start with mindfulness in the morning, and then we write songs all day. And there's information on that on the back table, so you can help yourselves. It's called Songs from the Hemes. All right. So the project that I've been working on in Finland for the last year is writing a series of songs inspired by encounters with food. How many of you all like to eat? Oh, lovely. I am just a huge foodie. My mother is a chef and is this amazing cook, and I think the seed was planted very early. I love songs and I love food. So I was like, ooh, how do I bring these together? So I'm working on this project. It's called Together at the Table. And so I'm writing a cycle of songs inspired by different encounters with food. And then it's becoming a touring dinner concert series, where we play the songs, and then we all share a meal together, and then we have conversation. And the idea is to bring people together at a table across different forms of difference, because my deep belief is that when our hearts are full and our bellies are full, almost anything can happen. So, so this is a song from that project. I'm going to share a couple of these now. And there's information on Together at the Table. The very first one is being hosted in the home of Dair Obenshain. And that one in a couple days, so I'm super excited. That one is full. But if you're interested in hosting it, it's basically like hosting a small concert in your home. There's 10 to 12 people and a potluck. So structurally, it's very, very simple. And then I kind of guide you through the details. So when I'm back in New Mexico, if you're interested in doing that, just put your name on the list and I'll reach out to you. So this is inspired by one of my favorite cookbooks by Samin Nusrat, Salt, Fat, Acid, Heat. And I wanted to think about the cultural work. I'm an anthropologist by training. I wanted to think about the cultural work that the kitchen does. Like, can each of you summon a kitchen in your mind, either a childhood kitchen or any other that felt significant in some way? Now she's in the garden, hedges high, harvesting turnips and beets. A rainbow in her basket, then she'll throw them in the skillet with salt, fat, acid, and heat. Because the kitchen is a door to the human heart. A cup of tea, a flaming fire, a feast for two by an open heart. Now she's in the pantry, orchestrating canned goods as garlic and pinto beans simmer on the stove. As we sit around the embers, our bellies full with salt, fat, acid, and heat. Because the kitchen, is a door to the human heart. A cup of tea, a flaming fire, a feast for two by an open heart. Let's hear some fiddle. Dair Obenshain, everyone. Now she's stirring stone soup, made with the love of ages. Neighbors and friends each throw something in, 'cause the soup that's made together is like none they've ever tasted. Add salt, fat, acid, and heat, because the kitchen, is a door to the human heart. A glass of wine, a flaming fire, a feast for you, mine open heart. Parsley, garlic, and beans, olive oil, and greens, masa, lime, hot water, and chilies, salt, fat, acid, and heat. In the kitchen. Thank you. I used to say to my students, the mark of success for that song was whether you felt hungry after the song. But then I realized that taste and food is very culturally constructed, right? So like what's delicious to one person may absolutely not be to someone else. So it's very situated in that sense.
I'm going to run put this spider outside. I'll be right back.
Dair's rescuing a spider, and we'll be right back. This happens to be a song that's a solo song. So during this artist residency that I did in Hayman Springs last week, I wrote my first collaborative song with a chef. And we did it over Zoom, and this chef also happens to be a poet. And I have never performed this song for any audience, and this is what came out. It's called Together at the Table. And so my co-writer's name is Gabby Raymond, and Gabby recently moved to Hawaii and is becoming a part of this large intergenerational family that belongs to her partner. And so it was a song in which she shared with me a lot of her stories about arriving in this very, very new place to her and the new foods that were also coming. So. I always say we tune because we care. So we're going to do that here. There we go. All right. If I can get a little more guitar in the monitor here. Can I hold your hand under the table? The bridge between your knuckles is rough and tells me I belong. Passing plates and calling favors with the salt and pepper. Your grandma always sets the table, and when I fold the napkins, she says you're such an angel. And Auntie, what's the secret to that recipe? And then can I come over and we'll make tamales? And bring your cousin, uncle, we'll feast tonight away. Tomorrow let me bake you my pierogies and dish out all my worries. Hearts full and bellies full, may our tears and our laughter find their place together at the table, together at the table. After work, we'll spill the beans and chew the fat. And when I burn the pork roast, you just call for backup. Sneaking kisses till Mom clears her throat. Then Grandma pulls the plates out for egg rolls and take out hearts full and bellies full. I no longer thank your dad for Sunday lunch. Instead, I bring fresh cherries. I guess that means we're family. Hearts full and bellies full. Thank you. Thank you so much. We just have a couple more numbers. You all have been such an exquisite crowd. It's been a beautiful homecoming to see so many cherished faces from so many different communities across Albuquerque and across New Mexico. And it's very deeply meaningful to be home and be back in this beautiful, beautiful place. So this is for the waltzers in the audience. And if you want to dance, you're very, very welcome to. We're going to feature Dair on the fiddle here.
On a waltz, surprisingly. Okay, here we go.
Dair Obenshain, y'all. Yeah. So I'd like to give a final shout out to the Rio Grande Center for Spiritual Living, to Solid Grounds Music Cafe, to Steve, our sound person, for this wonderful invitation to be here. Live music is alive and well in Albuquerque. Thank you so much. And I also just want to say there are so many different things you could have done on a Friday night, and you chose to be here, and that's very meaningful to us. Thank you for the joy and the energy that you have offered to us and through your presence here this evening. Yeah.
And all these things that Kristina has mentioned, there are flyers for the songs of Sardinia, songs on the Camino, songs from the Jemes.
Yeah, come write songs in Sardinia Come walk the Camino. I'm walking the Camino in May. I'm forming a group right now, and then we'll be in Sardinia in June, in the village where I lived, in Santo Lusurchu, and then
So
Camino
beautiful.
again in fall. Yeah,
How about that?
come join. There's a
And-
mailing list. I won't
True.
spam you, but I send out emails once a month if you want to learn more.
Yeah. And that song that we sang, Sing Down the Walls, is also on the back table. And if you'd like to practice it again, Las Otras, we're performing tomorrow morning at the Downtown Growers Market to 12. And we will sing that too. Even if it's not 7 p.m., it's 7 p.m. somewhere.
So thank you all again. We'd love you to join us in this final song. It's a call and response, so it's pretty easy, except for the version we might do in Finnish later. But don't worry about that right now. Okay, so this was inspired by a time that I lived and spent in the Appalachian Mountains, in a small mountain Baptist community where they practiced Creek baptisms and had the most killer church potlucks after service I've ever had in my entire life. Oh my goodness, it makes me hungry thinking about it. All right. It goes like this. Two sisters singing,
Two sisters singing,
singing together,
singing together.
together in high harmonies. Two sisters singing as one. Let's try that. Two sisters singing,
Two sisters singing,
singing together,
singing together.
in high harmonies. Two sisters singing as one. I think y'all got it. Sounds beautiful. Misty morning in a mountain chapel, preacher at the altar anoints the down and out. Then we lift our voices, sing an old gospel song, 'cause healing comes from hands, but it comes from voices as well. Now there's three sisters singing,
Three sisters singing,
singing together,
singing together.
in high harmonies. Three sisters singing as one. Fiddle. I remember baptisms in the creek, and after the service, butter beans, biscuits, and hugs. Then we lift our voices, sing an old gospel song, 'cause healing comes from hands, but it comes from voices as well. Now there's four sisters singing,
Four sisters singing,
singing together,
singing together.
in high harmonies. Four sisters singing as one. Hey, Dair, should we try it in Spanish?
Why not?
Okay. Dos hermanas cantando,
Dos hermanas cantando,
cantando juntas,
cantando juntas.
en alta armonía. Dos hermanas cantando juntas, tres hermanas cantando,
Tres hermanas cantando,
cantando juntas,
cantando juntas.
en alta armonía. Tres hermanas cantando juntas, cuatro hermanas cantando,
Cuatro hermanas cantando,
cantando juntas,
cantando juntas.
en alta armonía. Cuatro hermanas cantando juntas. All right, should we try it there? You guys ready for finish? Okay, yeah, all right, you're with me. Beautiful, okay. Now I have to psych myself up here. All right. Kaksisisko a laula,
Sixtu a Laura,
laula istessa.
Laura ushkishka.
Koko maailmalle, kaksisisko istessa. This is for Johanna. Kolme sisko a laula,
Mesisko a Laura,
laula istessa.
Laura Siska.
Coco mai male, Cornelia Cisco. Thank you. Isn't that?
How many folks that was your first time singing in Finnish?
You did it! Thank you all so much. We're the Heartstrings. Thank you for coming out. Come say hello if we haven't already met you. And we'll look forward to seeing you further on down the line. Thank you so much.
Thank you so very much for a wonderful evening. The sing-along stuff was great. I love that. Be careful going home. Be kind to the ones you love. And most importantly, be kind to yourself. And we'll see you again down the road. Thank you for coming. They're Crocs.
Steve, okay to unplug?
Whoops, but not for me. Well done now.
Come on, I appreciate you. Oh my God, are you serious? I take care of Katrina.
I got you. I got you. Good doggy.
Yes.